Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's supposed to be an off day or a rest day, but I also like active rest days. And that's what my video's about today, which seems like, hey, why would you make a video about walking? I think it's the entry level to all things great health. And it's something that I've literally done with my 5-year-old nephew. And I did recently, big smile on my face, with my mother. As you see here in this video, we were traveling together. And she said, what you about to go do? And I was actually going out for a run. I said, well, Ma, I'll walk with you. Let's just walk and see what we get. And we did great. We did about a mile, I think about 1.5 miles. And my mom's in her 70s. And although she's in great health, you know, we're still each day, you know what I mean? We're aging, and movement and strength and good eating is something that we want for life. And she is a huge motivator for me. She called me this morning and she told me that she's been walking every day since, and I can't stop smiling because, you know, we just want to be here, man. We just want life to our years and years to our life. So walking is something I just want to talk about today and let you know it's been a huge part of my transformation. There's some pivotal points along my journey, was like a huge partner in this whole wellness, better lives, and change for a better movement. I caught COVID early on in that year, June of 2020, and it was really bad. There was nothing you could take. There was no doctor's visits, really. It was go home and just tough it out. And gyms were closed. And I was active in a gym at the time, and I canceled my membership and stopped going, and they were closed and all that. And the only thing that we could really do was get out. And they were encouraging some physicians and people, you know, were saying, get out and get to breathing. Because I had the COVID situation where your lungs felt like you were just breathing glass. And man, it was so helpful. And that's all I could do. I didn't do any strength training. I definitely was not running at that time. I was just walking 1 mile, 2 miles. There was a trail in my city that I really didn't take advantage of until then. Now I know every corner of that 10-mile trail because I'm on it at least 3 times a week, if not 5 or 6. And today is one of the first times I'm not on it. I'm actually near our river walk. And I just started walking. Guys, walking to me does so many things. Number one, it's just great for your cardiovascular health. It doesn't burn a ton of calories, but it burns. Like today, here's my calorie burn for 5 miles. We have a 1.7 mile around our local river that's here in town. So I walked around it 3 times this morning, and I literally put it on each one of my devices, letting you know these have been also very helpful, both the newest Strava app and Adidas running and Nike run. Don't be misled by the word running. You can document your steps and you can document your walking with this. Literally, I was just trying to help my mom this morning because she said her watch wasn't getting her miles. And she was like, look, I want my miles. I want my miles. I want it to show me my calorie burn and my distance. And again, I'm just so excited about that because I know that's something that she can do. I know getting in a gym, and I've done it all, guys. I have done HIIT training. I've done weightlifting. I've done swimming. I recently did my first 5K. Now, it wasn't a marathon, but it was still 3 miles straight without stopping. Even though I strength train, I may walk 4 or 5 times a week. I've done every form of fitness you can think of, or at least attempted, over this 8-year run. And walking is by far one of my favorite. Number one, you can have a conversation with people. I can't tell you the kind of conversations I've had with my wife on walking trips, right? She slept in this morning, but typically we'd get up on a Saturday and just go out for a walk. 3 miles is somewhere about 45 minutes, sometimes to an hour, and we just get great conversation. Phones are off, and we can just talk. You can clear your own thoughts with a walk. I think it's some of my best thinking, some of my best ideas came from me, sometimes when I'm driving, even though I don't like driving, but walking. When I'm just walking outside, especially fresh air. We got a lot of greenery in my city, and look around your city to see if you have a walking trail. Every major city now has some type of trail or bike trail or walking trail or parks, or just a track, right? 1/4 mile track, you get around there 4 times, that's a mile. That's actually where I was walking with my mom. I couldn't find a trail in town, but I could find a local track. Another benefit from walking that I've found is that exchange of oxygen to carbon dioxide. If you can walk around trees, if you can walk around greenery, it just really does something for your lungs. It does something for, you know, your oxygen that's going to your brain, to your body, especially if you can get a walk and moving your arms, right? You get that blood flowing, great for your joints. Walking is a 2-step situation versus running that does take a level of strength because running, you're on one foot at one time. Walking, you're pretty much on two. So again, it's something kids can do, and it's something you can do. I've seen people on the trail in their 80s. And walking is low energy, it's low impact. So you don't need a ton of protein or carbohydrates. Maybe a banana, maybe an access bar, which I love, which helps to unlock stored fat, and you can use that as energy. Or maybe just something that just gets you going with some caffeine. This morning I had a couple different choices. You could either go with coffee, or you can go with this Focus AP, which is a wonderful nootropic supplement that really opens up the brain, in my opinion, and your focus, just gets you going, gets those thoughts moving and grooving. If you have, somewhere, the AP stands for attention and performance. Or you can go with this Preactive, which to me is like, if you want to go for something a little bit quicker than 15-minute pace, maybe a 13-minute walk, which is you're pumping, right? You're moving. Or if you want to jog or run. Preactive is an awesome pre-workout that I love for both the gym and the trail. So I picked coffee this morning, just 1 cup of coffee, trying to be mindful of my coffee consumption because I can overdo it, especially this mountain cabin. It's absolutely delicious, organic, wonderful. We get it shipped to our home with all the other products that I mentioned here. So if you're watching this, and I know that feeling of, I don't know where to start, and I'm having challenges with food, and time is tough, and man, I don't know about committing to the financial commitment of a gym, or trainers intimidate me. I've been there. Group training is intimidating. I've been there. Or the fear of starting is more wrapped around, I don't want to fail. So I can almost guarantee, I've been here, guys, that I won't fail if I don't start. So I think a gateway into that, right, it's just walking around your neighborhood, around your job. Some of you guys work on campuses or universities or big places that have space where you can just bring some sneakers with you at work, and on your lunch break, get 30 minutes in. After work, get 30 or 45 minutes in. Some of you guys, like me, have a trail that's very close to my house, or a high school close, or a university that's close, or a walking trail, or a park. It's something, honestly, when I got into it, I realized how so many other people was already doing it. Definitely certain things in fitness that I love beyond walking that I've discovered. But I'll tell you, at the beginning of my journey, when I turned 40, and this morning I put in 5 miles, at least 3 to 5 days a week, I'm on the trail. I've went through and last thing, get some great shoes. Get some great shoes. I'm looking down right now to show you how real time this video is. For a while, I was walking in cross trainers. I was walking in shoes that were flat, designed for like weightlifting. People know about Metcon, that had that kind of sole. I wasn't hip, right? A lot of nearly all of what I've learned on my own through trial and error. Some I've had some great assistance with. But one thing I learned on my own is to get great shoes and invest in a great pair of running or walking shoes. I love the Adidas line of sneaker, but I also love some Nikes, and my wife loves Brooks. We've both been staring at some Hokas. Get some great shoes, man. I've learned that right at about 350 to 400 miles, it's time to replace those shoes. Even if they fit and are comfortable, they can be bad on your ankles and your feet. But yeah, guys, it is raining right now, so I'm going to wrap up this video, but I'm glad I got my 5 miles in. And let me know in the comments if you're walking already, or if you're going to start walking from here. And I tell you, it'll change your energy, change your mood. You'll see the scales start to go down. You'll get more active. You're feeling great. Again, I can hear it in my mom's voice that she's excited about the goals that she's hit with her walking. And I'm excited. Lily, I'll probably go out there she doesn't live in my city, but I'll probably go to her a couple times a month and just walk with her because we had a great time. We had a great conversation. So that's it, guys. That's my topic for today. If you're looking to start or enter into your own change for a better movement, start with walking. Doesn't cost you anything. You might even have a great pair of sneakers already in your home, or you can get you a pair for $100 or so. And that's it. That's all you need. You don't need a membership. Get you a good playlist with some headphones, or get you a walking companion. And you'll be surprised how that opens up a world for you in total other things. You'll be motivated to change maybe your food habits. You'll be motivated to think a lot differently about your supplementation. You'll be motivated for water intake. It's like right now I can take down 2 liters of water because I'm thirsty after 5 miles. And the gateway drug to my change for the better movement was walking.